What's up, you guys? We are back with another video. My name is Crystal Denitra, and thank you for tuning in to Truth TV Podcast. I want to thank all of my subscribers, all of my truth tellers and truth seekers out there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to me. We need to get the likes up on the videos. I say it all the time. That will help YouTube's algorithm push out videos like mine as well as others. So the content needs to be circulated around these YouTube streets. So if you guys will just be so kind to hit the like button, it doesn't cost you anything. It is for the free 99, and I would greatly appreciate it. Today we're going to talk about the truth about flying monkeys. Learning about this narcissistic abuse. As you guys know, I talked about it on the channel. I am in recovery from narcissistic abuse, domestic abuse, and just all around abuse. So I made a conscious decision to put myself back into therapy and do the necessary steps that I needed to do in order to fully recover and live a great quality of life. So with this truth about flying monkeys, I've been doing research on the topic about narcissism and what narcissistic people look like and what they do, just to kind of understand really, what happened to me. And so I cannot make those same mistakes again, with dealing with people like that. Flying monkeys is a term that psychologists came up with, and it really makes sense once I started researching it. It came from the term from Wizard of Oz. Do you guys remember when the Wicked Witch sent monkeys to basically do her dirty work? They were trying to deter Dorothy from getting back home, Dorothy and her dog. So these monkeys, they obeyed every command that the Wicked Witch told them. Basically they taunted her, they terrorized her as she tried to get back home, and these monkeys were just in her way. So that's where the term derives from. When I first heard the term, I felt that it was kind of derogatory, but now that I'm researching it, I definitely understand why they decided to use that term. But narcissistic people use abuse by proxy as well. And so that's what the flying monkeys are. Proxy is by someone else. So basically they're given the authority to represent someone else. So, narcissistic and toxic people can't do all the work themselves. So they always have to appoint people. It can be people in their family. It can be mutual friends of yours or just mutual people that you guys know together. And that's typically what it is. They always try to use someone that you guys both know in order to deter them from having a relationship with you. And that's just what they do. What a flying monkey is, more into detail, is an enabler of a highly narcissistic person or someone with a narcissistic personality disorder. Like I said, it came from the Wizard of Oz. The role of a flying monkey is there to basically just gossip and use that smear campaign. They're going to spread rumors and lies about you. Some of the narcissistic people even have people watching you. So these flying monkeys are surveillancing your home. They're figuring out everything that you're doing. Because sometimes I was in situations where I'm like, well, how did this person know what I'm doing? If I know that they're at work, how would they know that I'm this place or that place? That's because they sent someone by my home or where I was at to just kind of check to see what I was doing. They also gaslight. They're good for that, and they're good for victim blaming as well. and they're always going to be loyal to the narc no matter what. Sometimes these people get placed in these positions not even knowing that they're being used as a flying monkey, which is sad. You know what I'm saying? But they're loyal to the narcissist to a fault. You know, they're gonna go off whatever the narc says, and they're just gonna gaslight you and blame you for everything. Um, and that's really their job, is just to gas up the narc. And narcs are very strategic on who they choose to have around them. I know I was, dating a couple people at one particular time, and the mother of the men that I would date would just enable the behavior that I was given. Anytime I voiced my opinion or had something to say, the mom would always come back and kind of backpedal what I said and kind of took up for her son. And that's a very good example of a flying monkey. That's what they do. The people that are toxic always are going to get other toxic people on their side. That's just what they do. So how do we fend off these flying monkeys? The biggest thing is to hold on to your own reality, because narcissistic people gaslight and manipulate us to the point where they try to make us insane. They try to distort our reality and make it seem like these things didn't happen, or, oh, I didn't say that, or, oh, I didn't do that. But you have to hold on to your reality. Don't let people distort your reality. If you see something and you hear something, that's just what it is. It can't be it can't be forgotten. It can't be overlooked. And that's very important, is just holding on to your own reality. If you have to disengage from the narc and their enablers, that's the biggest thing, is just not to argue with them. Just disengage from the conversation. If you have to walk away and take a breather, they may look at you as being weak or, not standing up for yourself. But narcissistic people are just going to keep going on and going on and going on. They have no filter and they have no stop button. You know what I'm saying? Their goal is to make you crazy. And that's what they want. That's what they want, to make you look crazy to other people. They want you to feel crazy and all of that other stuff. The other thing you can do to fend off a flying monkey is get therapy. Because you have been talking down so much and your reality has been distorted, you're going to kind of need somebody who has an unbiased opinion, somebody that you guys both don't know, in order to shed these things, in order to shed the light on some things. So it's very important to get therapy, and therapy is just a good thing to do all around. Stop giving people the benefit of the doubt and stop giving second chances. Honey, I learned that a long time ago. I'm not giving any second chances to any situation. I mentioned to you guys on this channel before that I had a narc that was trying to come back. And, after speaking with him for a week, I just feel like nothing has changed. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they do. They will gaslight you. They will future fake you, make it seem like they have all these plans for the future. And really in their head, they don't. They're just, using that manipulation tactic just to get you right back in the mess that they had you in the beginning. So stop giving second chances and don't give people the benefit of the doubt. Most importantly, don't play their game. That's what they want. Narcissistic people always love to play mental games. And then when you tell them about it or call them out about it, they're going to act like they don't know what you're talking about. So just don't even give the energy. Just let those people think what they want to think what they want to think. I would always keep answers short and brief. Don't show your hand to them. Don't show them that they have the upper hand. Like I said, walking away seems weak, but having your peace and your power is what you want. And actually being silent to them, giving them the silent treatment, just as if they gave it to you in the beginning of your relationship, the middle or the end, because at some point, narcissistic people always give you the silent treatment as a way of punishment. Just give it right back to them, but stay silent. If they don't know what you're thinking and they don't know which way you're going, that's better for you. That kind of sends them in an uproar. Build new sources of support that don't know you, or that don't know the narc or the flying monkey. So reach out to other people, not only having a therapist, make new friends, go to a new city or a town, go to a different store that you don't ever go to. Start talking to people with an unbiased opinion. Um, that's very important. And that's pretty much all I wanted. Narcissistic people are codependent people. They always have to have other people on their side. They can never be anything by themselves because they're so insecure and they're so weak that they always have to thrive off other people. So gaining the trust or gaining the side of someone else is very important to them because they're always trying to make people look bad. And they project on other people because they don't ever want to be found out. They don't ever want people to know that they're bad people. So they kind of pick on people. So my advice to you guys is just get rid of the flying monkeys, go to therapy, do the healing work for yourself. Like I've been telling you guys on this channel, this thing has not been easy. Some days I just don't want to do it, but I'm just pushing myself and pushing myself more. And the more and more I do the research, the more I'm understanding what has actually happened to me. I'm so thankful for the gifts and the tools and the books and the other YouTube channels that's out there because, a lot of people are suffering from this type of abuse. And if you never went through it, you definitely won't understand. You don't understand how the detriments of hearing certain things day by day by day can play such a big role in how you move forward in life. There's a lot of things that I did want to do for myself, but I couldn't do it because I had people in my ear telling me that I couldn't, telling me that it was going to fail, telling me this and telling me that. But once I got rid of the toxic people, I'm able to hear God much more clearer and I'm able to execute his will. So I'm just thankful that I decided to take this journey and take this step and leap of faith. And I'm excited that you guys were able to do the same and jump on my train as well. And that is the healing train. So I thank you guys for watching this video. If you have any specific topics you guys want to talk about, you can always email me at truth.tvpodcast@gmail. You can follow us over on Instagram at truth_tvpodcast. I would love to hear from you. At some point, I will have a phone number. I just have to work that out where you guys can call me or text me if you have any problems. If you guys know someone or if you are in a toxic relationship and you want help, the help number is floating down at the bottom. Is 988. You can dial that from any phone at any time, 24/7, 365. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Peace.